Good morning, my Geminis. It's Wednesday morning and we are doing your reading, you cutie pies, you. All right, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Gemini, know a Gemini, feel like being a Gemini. Well, Gemini, I am so glad you're here. I am. What is the general energy? Now, this story could have happened to you in the past, happening to you now, or happening to you in the future. It may not even be happening to you. Or if it is, maybe you're the cross-watcher in your own reading. That's happened a few times in this last couple weeks. All right, Gems. Let's see. General energy for the Geminis. What is that card? We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the King of Cups reverse. Wow. Scorpio energy. Who did I just do? I have to look. Sagittarius. And yeah, King of Cups reverse featured really strongly. Moving on. See how the wheels are protecting her heart? You could be closing the door on this King of Cups reverse and opening a door for yourself here. A new door to anything but that. Let's see. To the unknown. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading, Gem? Seven of Wands reverse. I feel like you could have felt trapped in this situation. If it's Seven of Wands upright, you're breaking free. But the reason for the reading is feeling trapped to somebody who's kind of trapped in their own head. This is a person who's not clearly in their own mind. His head's cut off, right? Especially when it's reversed. Somebody who's easily overcome with their emotions. They're swayed. They don't trust their own instincts or their own... It's like they don't trust themselves. And it could even have emotional issues or... there's all kinds of things, but I feel like you could have been tangled up within this person's energy, and you've probably felt trapped yourself, taking on that energy. Seven of Wands reverse. But I also feel like this is you, almost like I can't defend this anymore. I can't deal with this anymore. What's in the past? What's in the past? Yeah, it's like this person put themselves in a prison that they can't get out of, and you're just like, I can't defend this. I can't do this anymore. What's in the past? Temperance reverse. This is, gosh, I feel like I'm doing it's a extension of Sagittarius, I swear, because that was in their near future and this is in your past. Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy. They created all this imbalance. And I know there's people that don't like reversals. Reversals are integral to a reading. One, they have their own meanings. Two, certain cards are very positive by being reversed. But three, it makes you focus on what's upright. What's upright is you moving on. I feel like this person rusted your gears and had you feeling stuck. You're moving on from all this imbalance and feeling trapped to a situation that just wasn't for you to be trapped in, because they're trapped within their own life. What's on your mind, Gemini? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Two things on your mind. It could be them, Capricorn energy. This is a person very self-focused. They're so self-focused they don't see that you have had issues and problems too that needed help with. They're just so self-focused. It's self-pity. It's oh, woe is me. Could be very materialistic and worried about their ego and status as well, and they could hide their emotional issues behind like a big ego. But this is also you now focusing on yourself. Because of this Temperance reverse, it's time to focus on yourself. And I think you are, by protecting your heart and letting that gear go forward and not staying there anymore. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for Gemini, I'm sorry. It feels like it. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? Oh, I love that. Usually I pull the World and the Wheel of Fortune right next to each other. You are changing in a small world, Gemini, for a big world. You've grown from this. You're too good for this. I think you are such a good heart that you got tangled up in this person's emotional issues. Maybe you thought you could fix them or heal them or help them. But you can't help somebody who chooses not to help themselves. Emperor reverse. The problem is you outgrown this. And yet, see how big she is? It was reversed. You outgrown it pretending you haven't. Who are you fooling? You're only fooling yourself. You just don't belong in this anymore. And you were giving your power away because this person is kind of powerless. So you took your power away so you could be equal. And this is a Gemini said, you know what? I have to close the door on this. I have to move on. I can't pretend I'm someone different because it appeases this person. And you're taking your power back. You're claiming your status, and you're moving on. It's what I'm feeling. Okay, what is this? Look at that. 7 of Cups and 10 of, what is that? 10 of Swords. No. Yeah, sorry. It's in Italian. You're like, what is she reading? It's a newer deck I got a couple weeks ago, but I have to really look at it because the swords and the wands look very similar. But 10 of Swords and 7 of Cups. I think whatever, maybe you found something out. Maybe this person lied to you. Whatever it is, it was over. That last sword, your card, that was the final. And you're just like, you know what? I have options. Scorpio energy. I have options. I have a lot of love to give. I am balanced outside of you. I have a lot of options and balance. And you're just making me unbalanced. What's this King of Cups reverse in the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini? Scorpio. Okay, cards. What is going on with you? Come on, get back in there. What is this King of Cups reverse? You know, it's funny. I just thought about it. When I pulled the cards back, this Temperance reverse started following me. I think this person's going to follow you. I just popped in my head. You are closing the door, but they're going to try to open it. They're just like, wait, Gemini. No, Gemini. I can meet you in that bigger world, but they need the ticket. They need the ticket to get there, or the key to unlock that. And for them to do that, that means growth. What's the King of Cups reverse in the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini? What's the King of Cups reverse in the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini? I mean, look at this, guys. Focus on the uprights. If you're uncomfortable with reversals, it's time to focus on the uprights. The only 2 cards that are upright and that count in this situation is the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Isn't that beautiful? Everything else is what you're living behind. It's reversed. It's over. It's done. It's in the past. This is where your focus is. On a new beginning about you and what makes you happy, whatever that is for you. Okay. What is this King of Cups reverse in the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini? King of Cups reverse in the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. King of Cups reverse in the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. It is the Hermit reverse. Hermit reverse is someone who pulls themselves away. I feel like these gears were stuck with this person. You were a hermit upright, pulling yourself away, analyzing the situation, waiting for the right time. Hermit reverse is no longer hiding yourself away. It's coming out in the open. It's moving on and taking what you learned and applying it to your life. And I think that's what you're doing with this Wheel of Fortune in the World. I think you spent your time. Honestly, this relationship felt like purgatory. And you're allowing yourself to ascend away from it. It does. It feels like it was purgatory. Even if you're not Catholic, I mean, there's purgatory outside of religion. It's just being stuck, not being able to go back, not being able to move forward. And it's like a transformational box. And I think it did transform you. I mean, look at this. It made you see your own worth. Okay, what is the 7 of Wands reverse, the reason for the reading? It is the Queen of Wands reverse. Maybe this person, what you found out, as much as you gave, they still played around, and you're just like, oh God, you were lucky to have me, and then you think you can do better than me. Get real. Keep dreaming. But either way, if that is not your story, a Queen of Wands reverse is somebody who is very insecure. They're insecure. They're worried about what people think. I do feel like this person is worried about what people think. And you would think if you're worried about what people think, you would actually like live your best life. You would go for that job. You would make the most money. You would have the most balance. You would have the most beautiful, it goes the other way. People who are really worried about status can create more. This person is so worried about what people think. They're afraid to try because they don't want to fail. That's how they have it in their head. And if they fail, then people are going to laugh at me. They hide their power and magic away because they're too worried about what people think. And you cannot be trapped in this person's prison of insecurity any longer. That's what I'm getting. We have a King of Wands. That's ironic. you are dealing with a Queen of Wands reverse and you're a King of Wands. You're ready. Let's go. Let's do this. We can rule the world together. King of Wands doesn't care what people think. Literally, their soul is set on fire. They just don't care what people think. And a Queen of Wands upright doesn't either. And maybe that's who you thought you were getting, but you're getting somebody very insecure and they're worried about what people think. King of Wands says, okay, I guess I got to do this without you. I got to do this without you. Okay. What is the Temperance reverse in the past? What's the Temperance reverse in the past for Gemini? Temperance reverse in the past. Yep, Ace of Cups. Upright, yeah. Sorry, I have to really look at this. Ace of Cups, upright. You are the one who brings it to the table. You are the emotional support system for this person. You're also the emotional support system for you. That's like the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, this person is so worried about their own problems, they forget that other people have problems too. And you, this fountain, this reminds me of a water fountain. It doesn't have an endless supply. And I feel like it's been going lower and lower and lower with the more unbalanced you're feeling by this situation, because you probably found yourself giving so much emotionally to something that you forgot about the grounding, like you lost your foot. It's almost like you fell into that water, because that's what Temperance, it's like 1 foot on land and 1 foot on the water. You lost your balance with this person and completely fell into the water. And now you're pulling yourself back up and you're just like, you know what, drying yourself off. And I can't do this with you anymore, because you're afraid to live your life because of what people think. I can't be trapped behind those bars with you. What's this Queen of Pentacles reverse on Gemini's mind? And honestly, Queen of Pentacles reverse could be a mother-in-law. This person can be insecure, and there could be a meddling. I just want to say that for somebody out there, it popped in my head. Could be a meddling mother-in-law, a meddling family member, an aunt, an older sister, but somebody who manipulates this person like a puppet. And it's like your relationship's not just with them, but it's with their family. What's this Queen of Pentacles reverse on Gemini's mind? Queen of Pentacles reverse. That's when tarot says, yeah, I mean it. This person's a bitch. Sorry. I'm getting that. Very focused on their own interests. I'm getting that very strongly, that it could be, it definitely could be them focused on themselves, but I feel like their problems stem from their family members who are also in your business. If this is a relationship. If this isn't a relationship and this is about a Gemini getting their shit together and being like, you know what? I've been stuck long enough. I know this water fountain is for me and it can heal me. And I mean, the Ace of Cups is happiness and new beginning after a Temperance reverse, maybe leaving that old relationship behind, but it's leaving a way of coping, like your coping mechanisms kept you stuck. And I feel like you're just making that really strong decision to break free. To break free what has made you stuck. And it's just like you are grabbing that wheel of fortune and world with both hands and leaving this behind. Okay, what is the world? That's if you're not dealing with a relationship. I really do feel like this is a relationship though. What's the world doing here? What's the world doing here? And it is the King of Wands again. Again, I said that, Gemini, you are the King of Wands in this reading, dealing with a Queen of Wands reverse, who's probably dealing with two Queen of Pentacles. I got 2 Queen of Pentacles. It could be a mother and a sister. It could be a mother and an aunt. Whatever this is for you, they rely and care so much about what other people think, but you. They were so worried about other people think, except they were worried about you, the one who was nurturing them, Ace of Cups. No wonder you're moving on. You're just like, you know what? I can't deal with these queens reverse. I need to go find my own king. You know your own value. You know your own power. These are small potatoes. You're going for the main dish here. What is, give me another card on the world and King of Wands. And Justice reverse. I feel like this is a disconnect, breaking of a long term. Could be a soul contract even. I mean, when you forged this contract, maybe you thought you were dealing with somebody on a similar energy level, and clearly they're not. But maybe that's what needed, was to cut the bond, cut it off so they can have time to grow. And you can have time to grow as well. Yep, 9 of Swords. That's your card, Gemini. That's your card. It is swords, right? It's hard to see on this if it's wands. Yeah, 9 of swords. I think with this, justice reverse, it was over and over. You were not listened to. You were not picked. You were not respected. This person is worried about it's two Queen of Pentacles reverse. It could be one person, but I feel like there's a lot of people here. I think this King of Cups reverse is controlled by 2 Queen of Pentacles reverse, which really, it could be, maybe you're dealing with somebody who's married or has an ex. So it could be their mother and their ex-wife. Whoever this is, or ex-husband, if you're a man watching this, I feel like you might be dealing with a woman who can't make her own decisions because she's controlled by 2 very powerful forces in her life, and neither of them are you. And you could have been with this person a long time, and you're just like, you don't want to be somebody's 7 of Cups, because they are relying on other options to fulfill them and to make decisions for them. And then you take the brunt of it. When they're having an emotional breakdown, you got to come and pick up the pieces. But when it's good, they go run to whoever these Queen of Pentacles reverse are. I don't know, Gemini. I wish it was more happier. I'm sorry. All right, gems. That's what I have for you. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week and weekend. Take care.